I'm good. Thank you. Welcome back to This Is Your Life, and I'm Queen Von Tarot. And today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. I'm going to do three different spreads for Libra, all right, regarding what it is you need to know right now. All right, let's get started, Libra. So I'm going to do it a little different. Well, I'm going to do it. I haven't done it before, so it'll be my first time doing this. So this is how I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to cut the deck. Then I'll go like this. All right, Libra. So we have three piles. So obviously this is going to be 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we're going to put 3 over here. We're going to put 2 over here. All right. And we're going to start off with this deck. And I'm just going to shuffle it and see how many cards come out for Libra regarding what it is they need to know right now. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Libra? One more card, please, for Libra regarding what it is they need to know right now. Okay. Okay, Libra, so you have the Magician card, which is a major arcana. You also have the 2 of Cups. This card is face down. Okay. And you also have the 8 of Pentacles. All right. So you have the Emperor in the reverse, which is another major arcana, but it's in the reverse. So for number 1, Libra, it looks like what you need to know is, for some of you guys, when it comes to a relationship, because we have the 2 of Cups right here, it's looking like some of you guys may need to be going about a different way when it comes to your relationship, okay? And the reason why I say that is because we have the Magician card and we also have the 2 of Cups, but right next to it we have the Emperor, which is in the reverse, and it says lack of discipline and stubbornness, okay, and controlling. So some of you guys could either A, be this way in you guys' relationship, and you need to turn it around. You need to change the way you go about your relationship. Right next to it, we have the 8 of Pentacles right here, and it says hard work, mastery, talent, skill development, positive potential. So what I feel like when it comes to you guys' relationship, the same way you approach your working life should be the same way you approach your love life or your romantic life or whoever it is that you're dealing with, because obviously you're dealing with someone right now, Libra, but it's like the effort that's going into the relationship is not being balanced out. Like you may put more effort into your work life or whatever, but when it comes to your love life, there needs to be some type of change for you guys. All right. So you got the Magician, which is a major, and you got the um, Emperor, and like I said, it's in the reverse. All right, so that's what number one needs to know. Number one for Libra needs to know. All right, I just want to mark this. All right. Moving right along. So let's see. Oh, in case you guys wanted to see the cards. All right. Now, here's going to be for Libra number 2 regarding what it is you guys need to know right now. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask for 3 cards for Libra number 2. Two more cards, please, for Libra number 2 regarding what it is they need to know right now. Can I get 2 more cards, please, for Libra number 2? One more card, please. All right. Okay. Interesting. All right, so Libra number 2, all your cards are face down. All right. You have the 7 of Cups. It too is in reverse. All right, and it says alignment, personal values, reality, clarity, lack of purpose, too many choices, confusion, and delusion, and illusion. Okay, so let's see what these cards got to say. Come on now, man. Damn. So you have the Hierophant, Libra number 2. You have the Hierophant, but it's in a reverse, and it talks about personal beliefs and freedom and going against the grain and unconventional, orthodox, foolish, generosity, hypocritical, and blind faith. This is crazy. You also have lack of direction, delays, procrastination, poor communication, bad news, my goodness. Then you have the Ace of Cups. It says love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, and spirituality, intuition, new baby proposal, and marriage. So not to get number 1 mixed up with number 2, but it almost seems like some of you Libras, regardless of spread 1, 2, or 3, some of you guys are kind of dealing with the same thing right now. And I say that because remember I was just saying for number 1, when it comes to love, you guys need to go about it a different way. With the Hierophant coming out in the reverse, it's saying going against the grain. Okay, and it says foolishness and blind faith, and then right next to it, it has lack of direction. But once again, we have the Ace of Cups, and it says love, and it says compassion. Right here, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so some of you guys, for number 2, some of you guys may have more than one choice when it comes to love, or more than one choice when it comes to something in you guys' life. And some of you guys could be going obviously against the grain, not going about it the way that you should be going about it. You don't, that because you have lack of direction. This is why. And this is going to cause delays when it comes to certain situations, because with the Ace of Cups being here, It could be delays once again in your love life. The reason why I say that is because we have love and we have compassion and we have new baby, proposal, and marriage. So I don't want to put them together, but it's basically saying like the same thing. Like what I had said up here earlier with the Two of Cups and the Magician. Some of you guys are just going about it the wrong way. Some of you guys are going about it the wrong way. So what you need to know right now is if you want things to be different in your love life, you need to change the way that you're doing it. If you cool with it, then hey, continue to do what it is that you're doing. So that's what you guys need to know, Libra number 2. Okay. And Libra number 3. What does Libra number 3 need to know right now? One more card, please. One more card, please, for Libra number 3. What do Libra number 3 need to know right now? Okie dokie smoky. This is crazy. At the bottom of the deck, Libra number 3, you have the Six of Wands, and it says egotism, lack of confidence, losing, unpopular, disappointment, lack of recognition. Let me see what these say. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. You guys got the Three of Cups right here, all right? And it says, it's in the reverse. Every last one of number 3 cards for Libra is in reverse. And it says overindulgence, heavy partying, isolation, 3's a crowd. You also have past resentment right here, rumors, regret, man, the desire to rekindle. That's with the Five of Swords right here in the reverse, and you have the Hermit. And it says isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, and loss of your way. This is crazy. I should have just did a spread on Libra because the same message is basically coming out. It almost feels like Libra number 3 is on the voyage of self-sabotage for whatever reason. It looks like you guys are not feeling, it just looks like you guys, some of you guys might not even want to be in a relationship with heavy partying and things like that, or that could be something that's affecting your relationship. So remember early on when I was talking about like the same effort you put into your job, you need to put that into your relationship. Regrets and failure here. It could be something in your past that's making you act out, and you may need to go into isolation right now. You may need to withdraw from a certain scene. And I think this behavior is because, what's the word? Not approval, but wanting to be heard or wanting to be seen, wanting to be noticed, with the Six of Wands being in the reverse. You're not feeling like yourself. And I feel like that's why all of this stuff is going on. So maybe I didn't need to do 3 different spreads, because the same thing is coming out for you, Libra, which is crazy to me. Well, let's use some oracles and see what the oracles have to say. These are the wisdom of the House of Night oracle cards, and I'm gonna ask for 3 cards. You know, 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 3. All right. Hold on. I need to mark that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I decided to just pull my iPad out because I could tell some of the videos are looking kind of, you know, I just had to buy some more storage. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. Just do what you gotta do, all right? For Libra number 1, can I get 1 oracle card for Libra number 1? Okay. I don't know what the hell. We have at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess of Water. And 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Well, you had a little bit more than that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 4. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Libra, you had I don't know, this just told something just said do it this way, but you guys had 4 cards that were water signs, okay? So, and it's interesting because now you guys have the number 4, okay? And it's the High Priestess of Water. So I'm going to read that last because it's at the bottom of the deck. But most definitely, this is for you guys right here. I mean, we could include the Magician card too for water, but I think I'm going to just stick to the 4 that's right here that actually has water themselves on it. So let's read what these cards say. Focus. Ain't that about a bitch? Didn't I just say that? I didn't just say it, but early on. Remember when I was like, for number 1, I was like, the same amount of effort that you put into your working life or something, you need to also put that into your love life, right? So we got number 17. So number 17 could be significant. But what it says is focus. Like I said, it seems like you guys are, something ain't quite right. You know, I can't call it. You guys know your own life. I can't call it, but I feel like something is off with you guys. So for number 1, your oracle card, it says focus. Focus. You're not focusing on something. It ain't work, because your work is good. It's your love life. So focus, all right? See what this one has to say. Right here, you guys have number 13, and it says summons, okay? So let's see what summons has to say. And remember, I was saying you guys are going about doing something the wrong way. And with summons being here, what do summons have to say about the way you guys are going about doing things? Number Libra 2. Summons. Interesting. Mm. Wow. Okay, so you number 13 summon says, when you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. So, with going against the grain right here, it's like you guys need to kind of get in touch with your inner self, you know. And I feel like summons is coming out because it specifically says right here, you guys have lack of direction right now. For whatever reason, you guys have lack of direction, too many choices, confusion, illusions, like lack of purpose. So they want you to connect with your spirituality, get in touch with your own magic. And it's crazy because number one had magic come out, and I kind of said it seems like this is more of a whole as opposed to individuals, Libras that I could be connecting with. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred, this sacred in every experience. Do not take the next step lightly. You have the power to summons your spiritual, summons your courage, and summons even me. You are requiring about something. You're inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Yeah, because you got a lot of choices right here. And it says creating conflict. And it says bad news and instability. So before you guys make another move, whether it's in love or whatever it is, they want you guys to get in tune with yourself. Okay? Listen. Number 23. So number 3, Libra 3 got listen. It says listening. It says listening. It says darkness does not always equate. Is that equal? I think it says equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Listening. So this is somewhat interesting because remember I said with the Three of Cups being in reverse, it's like you guys are, some of you guys may not even want to be in a relationship right now with partying being right here, okay? And past resentments being right here, okay? And regrets. And then we have isolation, withdrawing, distance. You done lost your way, all right? So they want you to, it seems like number 3, Libra, they want you to just take time out to understand why these cards are the way they are. Like I said, Libra just seems to be a little unbalanced right now. So I guess the overall message for all of you guys is get back on track. You know, I don't know what could be going on. You guys know, but y'all definitely need to get back on track. That's what you need to know right now. Now let's read the last card, which is the High Priestess of Water. It's number 4. It says, Dear one, when my vampire high priestess of water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful elements she represents. Water is transforming elements that flow in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and depresses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white, fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing, shaping right before your very eyes. Go with the flow, as the changes are powerful signs of wondrous experience, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. So it looks like I said, you guys just seem a little bit off, like y'all not y'all normal self. And with listening being right here for number three, that's why I was like, you guys need to take time out to see why y'all in this position, why you feeling this type of way. But this four, the high priestess of water, is saying you guys are going through a change, because this isn't normal for Libra, for me, not when I do Libra. So you guys are going through a change, and you may not even understand the change that you're going through. So like I said, you could be partying heavy, overindulging in things, dismissing your relationship, not putting much of an effort into it, something like that. But it's for a reason. You guys are going through this for a reason. All right. So that's what I have for you, Libra 1, 2, and 3, regarding what it is you guys need to know right now. Okay. I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.